Hey everybody, this is Alpha04 at your service in the morning time at this moment and time right now. I am going to do a review on Glasslip episode 2. Oh my gosh, what crazy stuff going on, you know? And I usually talk on about, like, those of you who have been watching my videos lately, I usually talk about a minute about, like, what's going on, what I think about the episode before, like, I talk to you guys about it and so forth. And lately, I decided to, like, do a little, note-taking on this episode, just in case, you know. And this is the notes I've been taking a lot. Those of you who pretty much like see this right now, it's pretty much in mirror form the way I'm looking at it right now. And honestly, like this episode was pretty crazy. And right now, like I'm pretty sure, like when I talk about it, y'all know what I expect to come up. And when I do, this video might be around 5 minutes or 5 minutes, hopefully, because I got other things to do. And if anything else, let's get started. I got work soon. Okay, at the beginning, we have this guy that's known to be the David whatsoever that Toko calls him, you know. And later, they all seem really suspicious about him, you know. And David, or David in Japanese pronunciation or something, like, tells Toko, meet me at this place at 11, you know. That kind of thing. And then her friends Nagima Sakchan or Sakchan Nagima or something, the one with the glasses, which I had to put down because I don't know all the names yet, or I just forgot. I forget right away, you know, that kind of thing. Decide to come with her, you know, that kind of thing. And later, the friends go out to daily routines. Yukikawa Imi ends up, like, going out for a run. Hiro's all, like, trying to figure out something, you know. And, well, Hiro's trying to figure out something. I think his sister or someone, his mother, comes in, or I don't know who it is, tells him, like, you know what boys do, like, confess, be rich, you know, that kind of thing. I'm like, oh, man, this is kind of hilarious and funny at a certain point, you know. And, of course, like, when the meeting came with, like, hold up, dang it, I'm trying to remember. When the meeting came with, like, David and Toka, you know, I mean, I think that was a scene where, like, Yuki and David actually met, but his real name, which I freaking finally remembered and decided to write it down, Kakeru Okikara, like, they talked for a bit, but Yuki mentioned something to Yana-chan that he won't lose, you know. Speaking of this call date whatsoever that David decides to be honest about with his father, Nagima or Sakchan was pretty like warned David not to do anything stupid, or Okikara. Sorry, I keep thinking that is David or something, you know, and so forth. And later, like, he seems, I decided to put this little fact that's really interesting to me, you know. He says something about, like, fragment in the future when he was talking with Toka lately, you know? I go like, what is that? And later on, like, Toka takes a look at the glass, stares at the glass that Okikara tells her to do, and she ends up seeing some kind of, like, vision of the four friends and her on a train track. And the train's coming. I just go like, oh, man, oh, girl, man, that's pretty intense right there. I mean, is this supernatural or what? I don't know. I mean, we all have visions and futures, but, you know, like, yeah. Later, there was, like, there was a couple scenes here and there, like, there was, and so forth, and that was about it. That pretty much got me, like, fragment of the future. That kind of got me a bit right there. And then Hiro decides to just go, I'm gonna make my confession with, like, with someone, and I'm pretty and I don't know, it might be Nagima or Sakchan Nagima or something, the one with the glasses, you know, I don't know, it's just my theory. It probably is, I don't know, okay, I'm just guessing. And later on, like, the former group decides to meet up for a little bit, you know, and by that time, Toka is pretty much the leader of the group, probably. She says, like, dating is now open, you know, that kind of thing, and Hiro was excited, Yuki was alright, and so forth, and of course there was one scene, like, Yana-chan, like, she actually likes Yuki, and she confessed it to, like, Toka, you know, that kind of thing. And that pretty much got excited. I'm sorry for being very disorganized right now, because right now, like, it's really hard for me to like trying to like chunk up all these memory, chunk up all this information and talk about it. And yeah, Yana-chan did come to the hero's working place for a while, and by that time, let me see here. When Hiro told Yana-chan that dating's now open to the group, she ends up trying to run to Yuki probably. I don't know, but she says she's forgotten something. And right now, like, yeah, Yana-chan was with Yuki for a while and so forth. And, well, that's what I think, because the way I look at the opening and so forth, she always supports him when he comes to running, you know? And Yuki, on the other hand, Yukikiri or Yukikara Imi was talking to Toka for a bit, you know, and later on he ends up confessing that he likes her, while Yana-chan was eavesdropping and watching the whole time. I'm like thinking, oh dear lord, like this is gonna be one hell of a crazy drama. Toka just says thank you and just left, and later on, at the end of the episode, well, barely at the end, Yana-chan pretty much looks like she's holding it all in when I look at it. She said, let's just go home, you know, when she met with Yukihara. And later on, like, Toka decides to call, Kakeru Okikara, or in other words, David, for some help, wanting to see the future. And ends up seeing the her four friends and the train track again, and her in it. And it ends there. Okay, the way I'm looking at this right now, this is gonna be one hell of a drama to me right now. I mean, if you all saw the episode, it's gonna be very intense. And with David there, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be one crazy triangle, square. I don't know what the hell, what kind of shape it's gonna be. But most of the time, I've seen a lot of triangles. You know, sorry, I can't even make a triangle or something. You know. But, you know, like, yeah, this is gonna be one crazy, like, anime for me in the season. I'm gonna be honest with you, straight up like that. But overall, like, it's gonna go down, no joke, and, yeah, I'm looking forward to see what's going on next, you know, I mean, Yuki likes Toka, and Yana likes Yuki, you know, and I'm like, oh dear, this is gonna be one crazy triangle, and with David in the here, it could be a square. I don't know, man. I really don't know. So, if anything else, this is the end of my review, you know. What can happen, you know? I got a feeling it's gonna be really crazy drama. Straight up. I'm Alpha04, and people, y'all can call me Alpha or Zero as a nickname, you know. I'll see y'all next time, alright? Later.